So should we maybe take a few questions based on what we've said so far? Has anybody got anything they want to ask on the subject? Yeah.
I mean, how does the novella compare to the 1.5 hour, 2 hour feature film in terms of the amount of ideas you can develop in that time? Because that, I mean, a short story doesn't make a very good film, and novels also don't make very good films, but novellas seem to turn into films fairly well and have a similar...
The screenplay of a 2-hour feature film is about 120 pages long. That's the rule of thumb. That you can do about a page a minute, which is a goodly novella, but it's novella land. Of course, the screenplay only includes dialogue, but still, I think it's comparable. Getting a novel transferred to a movie requires throwing out most of the novel.
Usually to the detriment of both.
Yes. Well, converting anything into a movie is usually to the detriment.
Yeah.
I take the money anyway, but...
Yeah. I wouldn't refuse to sell an option even though we know it's going to be rubbish.
I have to admit, I actually found television structure very, very useful in terms of thinking about the novella, because you know that expansionist idea I was talking about in terms of the novel largely comes from the subplot. Once you start introducing a series of subplots to a story, you're basically making the promise that they're going to be resolved. And particularly with Allen television shows, they managed to work that with the A and the B plot, which was like a really useful way in terms of thinking about how to contain the amount of subplot I wanted without sort of expanding beyond the word count I was aiming for.
It's interesting. I mean, I agree with you totally. I think nowadays, particularly younger people who maybe weren't brought up reading as much as we were, our expectations from story come from the visual medium, and it may well be that that is going to give the novella another boost along because the structures are almost similar.
Should we perhaps be promoting the novella as a literary version of a movie?
I don't think it makes any sense at all.
It sells books, I'll do it.
Yeah, well, people are into their films these days. We want to get them back to reading them.
That's not the way to do it. One thing that has helped the researchers of novella is the rebirth, at least in the States, of the small press. The science fiction media here is mostly small press, but for most of my career, book publishing in the States has been a mass market operation. Big companies doing ritualized objects. And suddenly we have a number of very active small presses that actually are quite lucrative for the writer and for the publisher, but are not bound by these formulas. And many of them are doing chapbooks, novellas, things outside the old boxes. Subterranean Press, which happens to be my publisher, actually posted a novella of me last year, and I keep telling myself I'm retired, but I'm doing too badly. Because the publisher said, write any way you like, but please write something. And I thought, oh, novella, because that's my default mode. And I did.
Well, certainly, right, independent places, we've got a lot more freedom, a lot more space, and be experimental.
You've had a lot of success with X6, so this sounds like a leading question, because I told you you're going to go off and novella to sell, but are you planning another one? Like, are you... Is there going to be another one? Because I really enjoyed that book, and I know it's got all kinds of awards. Margot's gone up with World Fantasy, Paul's Wife story in there has got a swag of awards, well deserved. So, really successful.
Yeah, look, we've got another anthology on the go, and I'm looking at stories up to 15,000 words there, but I will consider longer. We did this one a little bit differently because the novella is, it's a long piece of work. I didn't want to just throw the doors open and say, subs are open, send me novellas, because I have to read everything, and that would take a long time. So I did actually pick the people that I wanted to write novellas, because I picked people that I knew were, writers at a level that could deliver the novella writing. But I will happily consider any novellas that people want to sub for next. In anthology which is called Anywhere But Earth, and it's science fiction stories based anywhere but Earth.
I can't send you a novella for that because you already bought short stories for me.
One footnote to, I picked the authors for the book. I edited two novella anthologies a decade or so ago called Legends, in which I asked the preeminent fantasy writers of the time to do novellas based on their huge series. And Robert Jordan was quite taken aback when I invited him into the book. He said, "I've never written anything shorter than 600 pages. How do you do it?" I said, Jim Rickey was his real name. Jim, I said, you start and you go 100 pages and you stop. He did, beautifully. And the other one was Terry Brooks. Brooks had never written anything but a huge novel.
Yeah.
That was his natural form. But he managed to have another form.
Do you think that...
Could I just ask just about Legends and Far Horizon? Was it your choice to ask people to submit novellas, or
It was all invitational.
how did it come about that you chose novellas rather than say you had a short story?
Well, for one thing, because I wanted to have the writers work in their best-selling fantasy series.
Yeah.
And you see the problem with Jordan, for
Yeah.
example. These are not small books. And to ask them to do a Wheel of Time short story, that's silly. So I chose people who work on a big scale. My great triumph in that first one was to take a virtually unknown writer named George R.R. Martin and ask him to do a novella. But I had read the first book in his series, and I knew this was going to be a big thing, so it wasn't a very daring move.
Given that, obviously, if you do put out a submission for an anthology or whatever, as you said yourself, you've got to read everything. So, given that a novella is a reasonable investment in time to read, do you think that the publishing of novellas is going to be more of an invitational stage, sort of, because slushing through novellas would take most of your life?
Look, I don't know. I don't know what Alyssa does in terms of choosing her novellas for the back-to-back sort of stuff.
Well, she did open...
there are open calls.
Yeah, there is an open call for the novella, not that doubles anyway.
So it looks like the news is good if you've got something over 17.5.
Or just under 17.5, you can still get invited to the future. 17.5, isn't it? Or 17? Something for that, which is obviously longer than the sort of...
I don't think doing everything on an invitational basis is good long-term.
No, exactly. Yeah, it seems like a throttling.
There are people who come along all the time. Out of nowhere, Philip Jose Farmer had a story called The Lovers, which was a novella, and he had trouble selling it because of its content. Nobody would have turned to the unknown Philip Jose Farmer and said, write the novella. But what he did was an explosive thing at this time. And found a publisher.
And you're right, I mean, it's great to have open calls, and some of this is our third book, some of the best stories I've published, even when I was Borealis magazine editor, came from complete unknowns, and they're just a joy when you find those